Hey there, Cancer. Come on in, let's do your energy forecast, looking at the week ahead. Hi there, my name is Intuitively, and we are looking at the week of August the 13th through to the 19th, and once again working on the sign of Cancer. All right, so I apologize right off the bat for not releasing a couple of videos last week that I fully intended to do, but the fact is I didn't get them done because a couple of things came up in my life that took me off track, if you will. And they were important things. I wouldn't just brush this off, my business promises, if you will, for nothing. They were big, big things, and literally life or death situations for some people close to me in my life. So rather than do it under that energy of that stress and distractedness, I just chose not to do it at all. But it will be coming out this week. In fact, I'll do those recordings today to get them done and ensure that they do, in fact, get released. All right, then let's just continue on here, Cancer. Let's have a look now at your first card, which is being pulled from the Nature's Whispers Oracle deck. This first card is your overarching energy for the week ahead. So we have for you, we have vulnerability for you, Cancer. You're being asked to find and express, sorry, hang on a second, I gotta hit pause. Hey, sorry about that. That's just the sad reality of me doing this, sitting in my backyard, at home, during summer holidays. Yeah, dogs, kids, cats, hubbies, company coming. That's what that was all about. Company coming. Dogs got excited. All right, not a company for me though, so I can keep going with your reading. So once again, we were talking about vulnerability for you this week, Cancer. And you're being asked to allow your vulnerability to be revealed, if you will, in the sense of not hiding it, not sharing it with others, that whatever it is you're feeling vulnerable about, to express yourself in that this week, Cancer, because it's going to be very important. Listen, when you are willing to be vulnerable, what you do is you give you give permission. Wow, can't talk today. You give permission to others to do the same. So you're giving permission to others to also share their vulnerabilities. And in that sharing of being vulnerable, finding strength. That's really what it's all about. Because, well, being vulnerable sounds like it's a weakness. It's really a super strength, right? And according to Brené Brown, unless somebody is in the ring with you, down in the dirt, in the gutter with you, they don't get to judge you. So allow yourself to be vulnerable without worrying about what other people think. Allow yourself to express your vulnerability this week, Cancer, thereby giving permission to others to also be vulnerable. Okay? I'm sitting here as I'm talking to you. I'm flipping through the whole deck because I'm sitting here mindlessly shuffling the cards, not realizing I shuffled your deck back, or your card back in the deck. So again, with the vulnerability for you, Cancer, understanding that vulnerability once again is a superpower. All right? Okay. Let's break this week down a little bit more and see what this vulnerability is all about. Once again, this is for the sign of Cancer for the week of August the 13th through to the 19th, and my name is Intuitively. I am a certified evidential medium, psychic and intuitive, and you can find me on social media, or you can find me on my website if you'd like to know more about me at intuitivelyspiritualmedium.com. Where's your week go? Yeah, look at this. The beginning of the week, you're going to be cleaning it up. And what are you cleaning up? Your environment. In this case, I really feel like it's your fine-tuning your habits. That's kind of the story that I'm getting here, Cancer. So I'm just going to go with it. It's cleaning up, if you're, you've changed up your diet, but you're still getting a little bit of sugar in it, or some caffeine that is not good for you. And I get it. I'm a coffee drinker for sure. This is about doing those things that you need to do for you. These little more tweaks is kind of the story that I've got going on, is that you're making all the right motions. It's just sort of final cleanup, right? And I want you to also clean up the thoughts in your head about yourself. All right? So I want you to address that. Anytime you have something negative coming up, I want you to challenge that and see if the evidence lines up. For instance, I know a friend of mine has a habit of calling herself stupid. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. Oh, I was so stupid. I was stupid. Look what I did. Oh my God, how could I be so stupid? And yet she's a very successful business owner, entrepreneur. She's got a really great company that is of service to others. She's doing great things. She's doing great work. the evidence doesn't line up that she's a stupid individual, right? She might make mistakes sometimes. Absolutely, we all do. But she's not stupid. And this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about cleaning up the thought processes that we got floating around in our heads. And for you, that's what you're going to be doing this week here, Cancer. And yeah, what's it doing? It's bringing in a change in the wind. I love this because changes, I mean, they're really the only constant, aren't they? But other than death and taxes, change is the only other constant in life. And this is a good change, right? When we're cleaning things up and we're allowing ourselves to be vulnerable, there's a shift that takes place within. And this is what I feel is coming up for you, Cancer. There, a change of the wind. You're going to see it external from you, but it's a reflection of your internal work. Okay, that's what I've got going on. How are you wrapping up this week? Decisions are going to need to be made. Yeah, when you start having changes come in, you've got to stop just moving ahead blindly, and you have to consider if you're going to move ahead in the same energy that you did in the past, or if you'd like to invite something new in and work on that and see where that takes you. And with the changes in the wind, right, things are changing. So then the decision is, which change do I want to follow, the new or the old, right? The old is no change at all, right? So I want you to contemplate that. Understanding is going to leave you feeling vulnerable, but that's okay. Look at, as a psychic intuitive, I was told flat out by one of the mentors that I love to watch, and she's very direct, and she literally said, when you're giving a reading, if you don't feel like you're sitting in the gynecologist's office with your feet up in the stirrups, vulnerable, you're not doing it right. So allow for some vulnerability. It moves you places you wouldn't expect. It certainly invites in the winds of change. All right. Blessed be one and all. I will see you back here next week. This is Intuitively signing off. Take care, Cancer. We'll see you soon.